What's going on, Cancer? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your 2023 predictions reading. So in this reading, Cancer, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the year. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming, and we're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and much more regarding 2023. But before we begin this reading, Cancer, I do want to take a moment, as always, to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance, Cancer, for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Cancer, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here, Cancer. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy, and we'll see what wants to come through for you for the year 2023. I don't know if you can pick up on that on camera, but there's a truck that just turned on. It's like reverse. You know when a big truck goes in reverse and it starts like beep, beep, beep? You may need to go in reverse for a little bit. Hold on. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Cancer. All right. I like what I see here. Wow. Big year for you, Cancer, but let's start this reading off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards from the universe for you for 2023. The first energy we have for you, Cancer, is collaborative dreaming. Okay, this energy, collaborative dreaming, is about working with other people in order to accomplish your dreams. What I'm getting right off the bat is for those of you who are already working in a group, maybe you already have a team around you, you work with people at your job, or you have a mentor, you have some sort of team around you, you're really going to have to tune in as to whether or not in 2023 you're going to continue with these people. You're going to continue working with this mentor. You're going to continue at this job surrounded by these people because you are the average of the 5 people that you hang out around with. And what I'm getting for this, Cancer, right off the bat, for some of you, you're going to tune in and you're going to say, I'm going to continue working with these people. For others of you, though, you're going to find new people to work with. But either way, you are going to be, it seems, working with people in 2023 to accomplish your goals. And that's a big mistake that I think people try to do when they try to be the lone wolf. There's something Spirit is screaming at me to tell you, that you can't do it all alone. It's very important that you choose your friends carefully. And sometimes, there is an element of like shortcutting. The biggest shortcut is other people. Like the best thing that I ever did was have a mentor, because I basically accelerated my growth immensely. So you really need to tune in. Should I continue working with these people or should I find new people? But either way, people are going to help you. Opportunity, abundance can come in the form of a person, right? So be aware of that. Now you also have against the grain here, Cancer. Okay, against the grain. So this energy talks about you not doing anything the ordinary way. You having your own unique path in life that is unconventional, eccentric, and this is what you are meant to do in 2023. Maybe go against the grain. So any sort of tradition, you don't need to do it like other people do it. And It's very interesting because this is a nuanced message, right? At the same time, I'm talking about you're going to be working with people. You need to take what resonates from them and leave what doesn't, because everyone has a unique path. And in 2023, there is something about going against the grain, doing things that maybe even your mentors advise. You do some of it, but then you don't do other parts of it. It's very important that you don't lose that sense of individuality, okay, in 2023. And you also have Cancer, relax the hold of darkness and be at the cause. All right, so with this energy, relax the hold of darkness, excuse me, people are going to, or society at large might find you crazy for some sort of move that you're going to be making, especially with your work. I'm getting here, Cancer. And if people are calling you crazy, if you have haters, that's how you know you're moving in the right direction. You know, there's only one way to avoid criticism in this life, and that's to say nothing, do nothing, and be an automaton of the matrix. That's definitely not you, Cancer. As cardinal water, you are meant to be a leader. You're meant to go against the grain. So don't be afraid to release that hold of darkness. And if people think you're crazy, that's actually how you know you're moving in the right direction in 2023, Cancer. Okay, so with this being said, let's go ahead and move on to your opportunity. Your opportunity for 2023, Cancer, is the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups here is coming through as an intuitive healer. What I'm getting from this, Cancer, is there's going to be a number of relationships. Some of this has to do with work and business partners, but a lot of this has to do with friends and also even romantic endeavors that you're going to be experiencing in 2023. You are the nurturer, right? The Queen of Cups is a nurturing energy. It's an energy that overlooks the shortcomings of others. One of the most powerful things that's coming through is you're going to have to overlook your own shortcomings and realize that the primary law, or one of the primary laws of human psychology, is that we tend to overestimate the badges and intelligence of others, and we tend to underestimate our own virtues. And so there's something about realizing that everyone has problems and no one is perfect, and so embrace yourself, love yourself. But also the thing about Cancer, and especially in my own experience with Cancer, even if you're a man, Cancer is the feminine mystique. In 2023, what I'm getting is you're going to come into people's lives very fluidly and just when they need you. You see, the energy of Cancer, and you may have experience with this, where you come into people's lives almost to save them. And it's not that you're doing this to your own expense, because these people are here to help you too, but there's something in 2023, Cancer, about you come into people's lives at the nick of time to work something out, to energetically cleanse, because that's what you do as a Cancer. But you cannot be attached to this. And just as mystical, and in my own experience with Cancers in my life, they come in just when you need them. But just like the tide, in the same fluid way, they will leave your life. And so there's something about a mystical entrance, a mystical exit with friends, a romantic lover, or even business partners. And I'm getting for some of you, with the collaborative dreaming thing, some of you are going to have a shift in your people that you work with, your mentors, the people that you work with, that you learn from, that you do things with. And don't feel bad if you need to flow through that process, because trust the mystique of you. Okay? Now your challenge, Cancer, is the Fool. All right? The Fool is also a little bit of innocence. Okay? The Fool is coming through. There might be a challenge for you to just go into the new. Okay? We're going to have to see as we clarify, but the Fool here is coming through as you being attached to the old in some sort of way. This could have to do with love relationships, but also in your business. You're going to have a great, very exciting year, Cancer. We're going to have to clarify why the Fool is in your challenge. It may feel very new in 2023, but we're going to have to see. But look at this year. You are going to have a very fun, adventurous, productive year. It looks like, Cancer. Your overall general energy, Cancer, for 2023 is the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and also the Ace of Pentacles here, Cancer. I really feel like this is the year where you start to do what you love for a living. For others of you here, this is the year where you meet someone new in love and you get an offer in an adventurous, spontaneous way. I get a lot of good energy. This is your overall general energy for the year, Cancer. So I see a lot of good things happening in love. Very adventurous and very fresh and very new. You might just feel a little bit ungrounded, especially as we move into the first half of the year as you get things going. But this frequency is beautiful. The Knight of Wands here is someone who walks their talk, who talks a big game, and they have the opportunity at least to back that talk up. All right, so just be aware of that. Now, I'm going to be honest, Cancer. There is something here about you, like in the first half of the year, you may have a very big love thing going on, but I see you by especially the second half of the year really accelerating in your work, okay? That's just for some of you. But here we go with what you don't see coming. With what you don't see coming, Cancer, you have the Two of Wands, you have the Justice card, and you also have the Four of Cups here in what you don't see coming. I really get that there is something to do with your patience finally pays off in 2023, and you intuitively can sense that this is coming, but it really pays off in a big way. Now, and this has to do with your work, and it also has to do with an energetic foundation that you've been laying. So if you've been studying, if you've been doing the work, if you've been working on your vibration, in 2023, you start to receive the fruits of that labor. Because what do we know about Cancer? Or what do you know about yourself? What is the opposite polarity of Cancer? It is Capricorn. It is the Earth King or the Earth Queen. And what is Capricorn's biggest virtue is patience. But as a Cancer, drawing from that opposite polarity, you also draw from that polarity of patience. And that patience that you've had in your life, just like the bamboo plant that goes underground for 7 years until it sprouts up 7 years later, basically what's happening in your life is you start to receive fruits of all of these this patience that you've had, and it really starts to pay off for you in 2023, Cancer, because the thing about Cancer is we can relate it to cardinal water. It's almost like the water that can erode rock over many years. Think about how erosion happens against beaches and how all the beaches on the planet are changing, and how water, like you, cardinal water, can change the foundation of something, and how patient that water is to change the rock. That's how deep this patience goes for you and how much it pays off in 2023. But what I'm getting from this, Cancer, is also that you may have to, for some of you, sacrifice romantic love, at least for a period of time, so that you can accelerate what you need to do in the business world, so that you can accelerate what you need to do with your career and really making it on your own here, Cancer, as well. Because Cancer, what I'm getting from this, and it's an interesting story. We know the story of like Little Red Riding Hood, who some people think of Cancer as the innocent, sensitive one who cannot control their emotions, but Cancer is tough. And Cancer is the business mogul. So what I'm getting is like people may perceive you as Little Red Riding Hood riding through the forest and there's a big bad wolf chasing you. Now, another energy might actually be not able to detect the big bad wolf chasing you, but not Cancer. Cancer will know about the big bad wolf. And not only will Cancer, what you'll do, and this relates to 2023 for you, I'm just getting it, is you'll pretend like you're the innocent damsel in distress, Little Red Riding Hood, while the wolf is chasing you, and then when the wolf comes to get you, you're going to be like, stab it, kill the wolf as playing the Little Red Riding Hood, but then you're going to take the skin of the wolf, the meat of the wolf, and go sell it at the market. So what I'm getting from this is that whatever demon that you feel has been chasing you for a long time has to do with patience, Cancer. In 2023, you're going to make a killing, kill it and eat off it for days, get it? You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening in 2023 for you. Something to do with patience also. For some of you, this demon is going to be love. So some of you may be helping people with their emotions at a practical business level. I don't know. Okay. And then we go here, Cancer, to your advice from your spirit guides, and we have the Magician, we have the Six of Cups, and we also have the Three of Pentacles here. You have a lot of potential on the table here, especially in business, Cancer. I am getting here the Three of Pentacles and the Magician says get to work with whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, okay? The Magician says that you have all the potential on the table in 2023. Once again, the advice being the Three of Pentacles is collaboration with other people, generally to do with work here, working on yourself, working on your money, working on your career, and that's the advice from Spirit. Now, you also have the Six of Cups, which has to do with your past, Cancer. And we're going to have to clarify why that's there in a moment, okay? But I'm just getting big, fun, adventurous year for you. A lot of good things to do with your career and even love. It's like it can be the best of both worlds, but there is something about you mysteriously appearing in people's lives when they need you. Maybe even you start to receive the karma of people appearing when you need them. Because Cancer is the feminine mystique where, especially in my life with all the Cancers that I know, they come in when you least expect it, just in the nick of time to heal you, and then just as fluidly they leave. So you may be experiencing that in 2023 in some sort of unique way, in a friendship, relationship, whatever. Let's see why the Queen of Cups is here in your opportunity, Cancer, for 2023. The Queen of Cups in your opportunities clarified by the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, and also the Knight of Cups here in your opportunity, Cancer. So there's definitely an opportunity for you to listen to your intuition when it comes to relationships in your life here. You have the Page of Wands and also the Knight of Cups. Interestingly enough, you also have the Knight of Wands and the Lovers in your overall general energy. I feel that there is a love relationship that's coming in for you that you're going to have to listen to your intuition about. Someone here definitely wants your energy in 2023. I see you being with someone in love in a romantic relationship, but ultimately it's like something that, I don't know, it's something that you are healing with someone. You may be healing someone, okay, or definitely as we go through 2023. But also, this is just listening to where's your soul calling you, right? Release the hold of darkness and be at the cause. The Page of Wands, although a youthful energy, is definitely at the cause. So whatever you feel you need to do is what you need to do. Once again, it's very much so the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, is going against the grain, right? It's not like the Knight of Pentacles, who's like practical and has a plan. It's not like the Knight of Swords, who may get a certain level of like masculine respect. For some reason, I'm getting like that other type of energy, right? So just be aware of that. Let's go ahead and see why the Fool is here in your challenge, Cancer. And also, this is to do with like you using your intuition as to whether or not you want to invest in someone in 2023 is what I'm getting. The Fool's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Definitely a new direction with your work. Putting a plan into action, receiving. I'm just getting like you're going to receive a lot of good karma when it comes to your career or whatever you've been learning. And you start to become the business mogul, Cancer, for 2023, right? Just when like you're playing the little damsel in distress and then the wolf tries to get you, your demon, and you're like, and then you take the meat coat and you sell it. That's what you're going to be doing, especially in career. But the wolf represents your own demons. So you're slaying the dragon. Well, let's go ahead and see why is the Fool card here, Cancer, for you in your challenge. The Fool in your challenge is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and also the Nine of Cups here in your challenge. So definitely, Cancer, there is something about you working with people but not giving yourself away completely. The Three of Cups and also the Nine of Cups here. You're going to have a lot of new people entering into your life. I'm even getting in romantic and also in career as well, even in friendship. But I do feel like your challenge is you're not used to this energy going smoothly. Once again, there's something about good karma coming to you, but you may have to be very careful about who you open your energy to, because I think a lot of people are going to want your healing energy in 2023. So you need to be careful with that. Now let's clarify why. Let's actually clarify why the Ace of Pentacles is here in your overall general energy. What's this new direction with your work? Tell me a little bit more about this for Cancer. Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles in your overall general energy is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Six of Cups, and also the Four of Wands here. I really feel like you're stepping into, you're going through a rite of passage in your work here, Cancer, for sure. The Four of Wands for me is coming through as a rite of passage, having to do with other people helping you along your journey to get where you want to go, for you to become the Queen of Wands, who is not just passionate, but also, once again, the business mogul, an enterprise woman, someone, or even if you're more masculine, take this as more masculine energy, the King of Wands, right? But there is something about like your past that the energy that you've laid down in your past then helps you to create a new beginning. Once again, the Six of Cups here with the Four of Wands. I feel like remember how I talked about how you fluidly like appear, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You appear in people's lives, even in business, but even in love or even in friendship, to clear things for people, to help them, and then just as quickly you can leave. I almost feel like that's what happens for you. You may synchronistically attract a situation with someone who sparks an idea, gives you an opportunity, and then they kind of like leave, is what I'm getting. So just be aware of that. Let's also clarify why the Lovers is here, Cancer, for you in your overall general energy. The Lovers in your overall general energy is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Holy smokes, Cancer. Are you kidding me? The Lovers here. That's why I was saying I didn't really get it about love completely, and it makes a lot of sense. You're going to be doing what you love here somehow. That increases your abundance, Cancer. The Ace of Pentacles is already here, the Queen of Pentacles, and also the Ten of Pentacles. All of your patience, just like the patience of the ocean to erode land slowly, to erode rock, that even can happen over centuries. There's something here that happens to you where 2023 is definitely the year of abundance for you, but you need to play your cards right. Some of you may even have to work with other people, learn from them in a weird way, if that makes any sense. So yes, I do feel there's going to be some sort of in and out thing in love for you, I'm going to be honest, but mainly here, the opportunity is for you to get your own stuff together. The opportunity is, yes, you can have a lover with you, but that's not going to be, I'm not getting that that's your main focus. I'm getting your main focus is something else, and it's to do almost like out of your control. Let's see why the Justice card is here, Cancer, for you in your what you don't see coming, right? What is that Justice card about? Something being set right, especially in love. I feel like there's a value shift for you. Not that you're not going to have options, but it's just more so. Let's see why the Justice card is here for you. For a lot of you, you're going to finally be walking away from relationships that are no longer for you. Instead of keep going back, I think you're just done at this point. Let's see, why is the Justice card here for you and what you don't see coming in 2023? Cancer, a little too many. Yeah. A lot of you are coming out of a really dark time. The Justice card and what you don't see coming is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Empress, and also the Page of Cups here. Yeah, because, okay, here's the thing. Your abundance is literally destined to skyrocket. Okay, the Lovers is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and now you have the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. You also have the Three of Pentacles in your advice, and you also have the Page of Cups here in with the Justice card. Now, here's the thing. Cancer is ruled by, you're very related to the moon. So what I'm getting is that there may have been years, there may have been months that people are close to you, even your business partners, the people you work with, like they think you're just sitting inside in your room doing nothing. Like they think that you have just been being, and you're really going to slap people in the face energetically. Anyone who has not believed in you, anyone who has mocked you, anyone who has just thought you're a joke, anyone who didn't believe in you, they're really going to have to swallow their pride because you are taken off when it comes to business. Now, a lot of you, a lover can be coming through to help you with business. There could be someone who helps support you financially where then that allows you to do something else. That's not the main thing for a lot of you. I'm getting that there is a soul contract that you have with someone and in a business setting, in the form of an opportunity that really takes this off for you. But wow, Cancer, This is the year of abundance for you, and this is the year of unlimited potential. Remember, just as you draw from patience from Capricorn, that is finally going to that is finally, like, everything that you knew was coming for you. Like, your demon, the big bad wolf was following you your whole life. Everyone was almost mocking you. Everyone thinks that you're Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, Cancer, emotionally out of control. Of course that can come up, but then you're right back on your horse. Everyone thinks you're okay, the energy of 2023 for you is everyone in your life, people around you doubting you, who think you're Little Red Riding Hood, they're the big bad wolf, whatever that big bad wolf represents. When it finally, you're acting, you're playing, oh yeah, get the fur, get the meat, and live off that for 3 years and become a millionaire. That's the energy of 2023 for you. And then share that meat and the fur with the people who supported you, or the people will then see you having the meat and the fur. They'll give you a business deal. So you conquered a demon. It is justice. It is abundance, and this is going to be a great year for your Cancer. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading. This is the Autistic Mystic. I'll talk to you next time. Peace.